Hello, my monstrosities. Hello once again. Today I bring to you Grotmas Day 13 Part 2. I am kind of impressed by what they've done here. This is for the Drukhari, and early impression, it is better. Yeah, maybe not better. It's a decent contender for whatever you want to do with Drukhari. It's just a solid rule. And with that, this video is probably going to go quick because, be honest, you already know who to go for if you want Drukhari opinions. I'm just here to add a little bit of my takes if you want to hear that. And yeah, that's all I got. Going on, if you are new around here and wondering where everybody's finding these rules, because I've seen that a couple of times, Warhammer Community downloads. It will be under Grotmas Detachments. It's currently also under recently updated, but moving forward, it will be under Grotmas Detachments for the downloads. But let's get into Reaper's Wager. Callous competition. At the start of the battle, Drukhari units from your army are winning the wager. Each time a Drukhari unit from your army destroys an enemy unit, Drukhari units from your army are winning the wager. Each time a Harlequin unit from your army destroys an enemy unit, Harlequin units from your army are winning the wager. While Drukhari units from your army are winning the wager, goodness, Harlequin units from your army are losing, and vice versa. You could have just said that. I mean, like, we got that. We got that. Each time a Drukhari or Harlequin's model from your army makes an attack, if that model's unit is losing, reroll hits of 1 and wound rolls of 1. And, well, you got pain tokens too, so you're just going to do what you're going to do. While you are using this detachment, you can include up to half of your list as Harlequin units. No Harlequins can be your warlord. Pretty simple. It's a nice role to have. Now, the flip flop might be a little bit annoying, but it is it'd be nice if it was like until the end of the phase, right? Where it was okay, uh you just switch back and forth. I don't know. I really don't know. I like the flavor. That's what I do know. I like the flavor. It is pretty cool. Um, Realistically, you get a pain token, use a pain token, kill a unit. Harlequins are losing. Harlequins get rerolls 1, wound rolls of 1, kill a target, then now you don't need a pain token for your next Drukhari unit to do whatever. So that's pretty much, I guess it's not too hard to keep up with, but it's harder than most, is what I'll say. It's harder than most. Arch Raider, 15 points. Harlequins are Drukhari model only. In the declared battle formation step, if the bearer starts the battle embarked within a dedicated transport, that dedicated transport has the Stealth 9 inches ability. Nice, 15 points. Take it every day of the week. Okay, maybe not every day of the week, but, I'm just saying, you take it. It's pretty nice for 15. Webway Walker, 15 points. Harlequins are Drukhari model only. Models in the bearer's unit have the Deep Strike ability. Each time the bearer's unit is set up on the battlefield using the Deep Strike ability, if that unit is currently losing the wager, until the end of the turn, you can reroll charge rolls made for that unit. Alright, also nice for 15. Reaper's Cowl, 25 points, Harlequin's model only. Models in the bearer's unit have Stealth and Infiltrate, 25 points. Looking nice. Conductor of Torment, 20 points. Drukhari model only. In your command phase, you can do one of the following. If your Drukhari units are currently losing the wager, you gain 1 pain token. If you do, Drukhari units from your army are now winning the wager. If your Drukhari units are currently winning the wager, you can discard 1 pain token. If you do, Harlequin units from your army are now winning the wager. That's also just nice for 20. I like all of it, and if I'm being honest, I am scared for you Drukhari players. I am scared. I am scared. Why? Because this is a little too good. My spidey senses are tingling. You all got random nerfs in the latest balance data slate. And this is a little too good. I don't know what's about to happen to you. Please brace yourself. I want you to stay optimistic. I'm not here to just spread pessimism, but I don't know. It's a little too good. Uh, Not too good. Not literally too good, but it is nice. Malice Frenzy. You're shooting or the fight phase. When Drukhari or Harlequin's unit from your army that hasn't shot or fought, select lethal hits or sustained hits 1. Until the end of the phase, weapons equipped by models in your unit have the ability for 1 CP. You are taking that. Shorten the odds. Your movement phase just after a Drukhari or Harlequin's unit from your army has advanced. That unit, until the end of the turn, your unit is eligible to shoot and declare a charge in a turn at which it advanced. Maybe, just maybe, that's why you all got randomly hit. Because they knew they were dropping this. But if I'm being honest, that's not foresight they had. Or else the DDA probably would have went up for Star Shatter Arsenal. I don't know, but it's looking good. Fateful Roll. Fight phase just after an enemy unit has selected its target. Drukhari or Harlequin's unit that hasn't that was selected as the target of one or more attacking units attacks. Fight on death for up, adding 1 to the result. If the unit is losing the wager, we take it. Scintillating Tempo. Your movement phase or your charge phase. Just after a Drukhari or Harlequin's unit from your army is selected to make a normal, advance, or fallback move, it is set up on the battlefield or declares a charge. Basically, if you want to do any fucking thing with your unit in the movement or charge phase. That unit, until the end of the turn, enemy units cannot use the Fire Overwatch stratagem to shoot at your unit. Honestly, odd. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it is good. But odd. It is odd that they accounted for Overwatch. I guess they really heard that it is something that can just pick up most fucking Drukhari units or Eldar units in general. So it's odd. I like it. It's good. This isn't bad. It's just odd. Murderous Circus. Has anybody played Hunt Showdown? Because it's funny that this just came out. Murderous Circus. Fight phase. Just after an enemy unit has selected its targets, when Drukhari or Harlequin's unit from your army that was selected as the target of one or more attacking units attacks, -1 to hit. During the fight phase. Take it. Take it. Until the end of the phase, too. Not even the attacking units attacks. If it's your first time here, I'm not salty about Armor Contempt. Fuck Armor. I'm salty about Reinforced Hive Node. Dance Macabre. Not Dance Macabre. Dance Macabre. Your opponent's movement phase. Just after an enemy unit ends a normal, all the good things, you got a reactive move. For your Drukhari infantry or Harlequin's infantry. Your unit can make a normal move up to D6. If they're currently losing the wager, it is a flat 6. Or up to 6. For 2 CP, Phantasm. Well, okay, maybe not Phantasm. Take that back. Roll that one back, all the way back. But a reactive move combined with everything else you get in here, rerolls, lethal hits, sustain, advanced shoot charge, fight on death, -1 to hit, decent enhancements. This is a good detachment. They really said, hey, Drukhari players, you want to see a magic trick now? What I'm curious is if you all get shoved into the Eldari Codex? Like, just straight up, like nothing happened kind of way? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I don't. Right? Somebody? I don't know. Somebody tell me. I've never been a Drukhari player. Somebody tell me what the likelihood on that one is. But I don't know. It's good. It's good. It is good. So going on, I have a couple of data sheets just to keep the party going that you're probably taking because there's like no restrictions, and that's very fun. Drazhar. Maybe Drazhar finally makes an appearance because while this model is leading a unit, each time a model in that unit makes a melee attack +1 to wound. Once per battle, when this model's unit is selected to fight, it can use this ability. If it does, until the end of the phase, melee weapons equipped by this model have precision. And each time an enemy character model is destroyed by this model, you gain D3 pain tokens. If that destroyed character model was the enemy warlord, it's a flat 3 pain tokens instead. We've wondered what happened with Drazhar and the Incubi, and what was it, that last MFM? 2 ago? Right? That happened, right? Anywho, Now maybe you actually bring Drazhar and the Incubi when you are having a way to spend more pain tokens with Conductor of Torment and just using all the things. Rerolls, didn't get sustain and lethals, maybe. And then going on from Drazhar, got the Wracks. You're probably bringing Wracks on Wracks. 5 up feel, no pain, the Torturer's Craft. Each time this unit destroys an enemy unit, you gain 1 pain token. When this unit is destroyed, you gain 1 pain token. They just went down in cost on the latest MFM. Don't see why you wouldn't bring them. You're probably bringing Wracks in this one. Cronos. 5 up feel, no pain. Pain Parasite. Each time 1 pain token is removed from your pain token pool to empower 1 or more units, if 1 or more of those empower units are within 9 inches of this unit, roll 1d6. On a 4-up, you gain 1 pain token. Fairly cheap. Monsters do the things. You're using pain tokens, getting pain tokens, rerolls. Also nice. I guess to that point, I should pull up the Talos. If this unit destroys an enemy unit until the end of the battle, it is empowered. So, in this, if the Drukhari are losing the wager and you destroy something, it doesn't say that it has to destroy it in any type of fashion. Just get Talos empowered. Wow, because of rerolls, because of a Harlequin. There we go. Unit. Don't know why my brain stuck right there for a second. Harlequin unit just did some things, so it should be nice to have easier access to becoming empowered for the Talos. Then going over to the Harlequins that I could not remember their name. If I would have just waited a second, would be good. Probably taking the troop, of course. Each time this unit makes a charge move until the end of the turn, each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, add 1 to the wound roll. Same reasoning as Drazhar. If you're getting rerolls and you got +1 to wounds, might as well do it. And I think they're probably going to be led by the Troop Master compared to the Shadow Shear. I was thinking, no, right? Can't end this one, right? But the Troop Master, once per turn, since we're not using Fate dice, don't worry about that. Choreographer of War. While this model is leading the unit, melee weapons equipped by models in that unit have the Devastating Wounds ability. Again, you have access to Sustained. So, Sustained hits into Dev Wounds for the troop that have +1 to wound on the charge. Looking pretty scary. Oh, and rerolls, right? Did I mention the rerolls? Death Jester, probably bring in at least 1 or 2. Maybe not 2. Well, maybe. Anyway, death is not enough. In your shooting phase, after this model has shot, if 1 or more of those attacks destroyed an enemy model, that enemy model's unit must take a battle shock test. Now, you won't have access to Fate's Messenger, and you won't have access to Fate Dice to automatically proc a 6 for the second part of the Death Justice abilities. But if you take out a model and trigger a battle shock test and they fail it, of course, you know what happens. You get another pain token. Cruel Amusement. In your shooting phase, 1 model from your army with this ability can use it. If they do, until the end of phase, select 1 of the following abilities to apply to that model's Shrieker Cannon. Shrieker Cannon, Devastating Wounds, 24 inches, 3 shots, hidden on 2, strength 6, AP 1, damage 2. You already have access to Sustains. So I guess more so you could double up. Probably don't ever need Precision if we're being honest. Ignores cover is nice with the -1 AP now that Armor of Contempt got nerfed. So that -1 AP is probably sticking. That'd be nice, but it's only 3 shots, so don't put too much stock into it. And then finally, let's wrap it up with the Voidweaver. In your shooting phase, after this model has shot, select 1 enemy unit hit by 1 or more of those attacks. That enemy unit must take a battle shock test. Again, you have access to... Let me actually double check. It just says, just says unit. I was going to say if it says infantry, maybe not. But, prismatic cannon, blast, 2d6, sustained. Not bad for cleaning things up. Pretty much anything around here can benefit from getting sustains or lethals. Also can get lethals on here. and the battle shock test, pain tokens, wager, yada yada yada. You already understand. A haywire cannon also will be nice. For anti-vehicle 4-up devastating wounds. Maybe that's where you put sustains from. You know, it looks nice. It looks nice. It looks like a neat detachment, and that is pretty much all I gotta say. I know somebody who might like this. So yeah, if you like the video, like it. Got a comment for me, comment, and until next time, peace out, my monstrosities.